back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages. Big cats. Hold on, let me just straighten out my spectacles of truth. They are shook, pumped, pressed, perturbed, anxious about what you're going to do next. You are setting off epiphany after epiphany in their lives. Who are they? They are them. And I told you what we do about them. Welcome. Because they've gone from a them to an Baby. Let's call it the energies of guidance and protection. Energies up. Yes, baby, I'm back. Hey, yeah. Somebody's getting twisted in their cranium, darling dear. Not only is it a mush, it's a mush with your accolades. Yes, your accreditations, your certificates, your pentacales, whatever you've got going on. They are shook to their core. To their core. I would say continue. Pinkies up. I already selected the domino because I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like getting up and shaking that bag again. Didn't want to shake that thing. No. As I sip my mocha. Big cat. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Listen, as you see it, I see it. The double two, the high priestess twice. It's because they're realizing you are Big cat. Prototype, yes, I know, I know. Nothing wrong with being the prototype. It means you are the first of your lineage to break generational curses. This is about you having faced your shadow side, gone within to get out, realizing that any darts that are coming towards you are from what? The ones that didn't quite make it. They didn't quite, not quite, couldn't quite make it. Just like Luther Vandross's curls. Yes, baby. The high priestess twice. This is about you having many files, including your own damn file, in order for you to sit on the throne as HEYOKA high priestess or priest. Self-examination, self-improvement. How to research self, first and foremost. How did you do that? You look to your birth natal chart, darling dears. You started to pay attention to your intuition, understanding the energies of it all. Certain situations you can't go into because it's like an invisible barrier, an elastic, yes, barrier that's stopping you. Chosen for greatness, big cat. Spirit wants you to know this. The true truth goes to a 4. It's because you bossed up on a Mitch. Did I almost say botched? Yes, baby. They are botched and twisted. Full on Frankenstein monster mode. Yeah. The 2 brings into mind adventure. You got it twice. Somebody's going to be traveling or traveling away from a situation, right? But they are what? Intuitively guided to leave. Time to step out in the unknown, big cat. Get your what? Machete out and carve a new pathway. One that is at the head of your pathway is what? The first stone you step on, the one of self-love. As you turn towards Father, God, Mother, Isis, your ancestors, way showers, spiritual guides, you're prompted to look at your birth natal chart. When you first saw it, it was like hieroglyphics in Swahili. I know, I know. The devil's allowed to confuse you. I told you many, many times. The adventure that divine gifted you with was the one to know thyself. And in knowing thyself, you understood discernment. You understood distancing yourself, the full on tinky winky. With the bag, I might add. Pinky is up. We don't leave. Not without the bag. No. Can't help what my throat does. Sorry. Sorry. This also speaks about winning at money. Some money coming towards you. Unexpected money from an unexpected source. It could be a gift. It could be an inheritance, a sponsorship, whatever it is. It's because you are deserving of it, big cat. It will be your green light into never, ever looking back. That's why the rearview mirror is so small, darling dears. So you can't see what the fuck is behind you. Because it's what crazy make it. Had you barking at passing cars, second guessing your damn self. In this season where they are fully shook, continue to what? Get your gifts and accolades. I told you these are some cards that I'm putting together. I'm divinely guided to put these together. Right? But it's a task of love. It's not something that I do every single day. It's when I get the prod or the press to put something down on paper. Let's see what message comes out for you today. It's not finished. As as are you not finished? You are a work in progress. And every step you take towards your greatness, knowing that it's not over until you win, big cat. Until you win. You're a work in progress. And I'll have nothing else said. Hey, hey. Right. Let's get the card. What message is coming through for you this morning? So many. Which one is it? Supposed to go for the pink and the blue. Oh, okay. Dysfunctional family. Why did I put an I? I don't know. Spirit made me do it. A 1 and 3 goes to a 4. Emperor energy. This is about you bossing up on those bottom feeders, the ones that are family, familiars of the devil. Yes, baby. Matthew 10:34. Right? Don't forget about Cain and Abel. Back, front, neck, stabber, incest in some cases. There's a lot of envy and jealousy. Oh, and some of them are suffering. Some of you have what? Felt the brunt of the golden child syndrome. Never good enough. Whilst the one that is put up on the pedestal is a full out pussy hole. Pussy hole. Yes, baby. Merchant of what? Where is my props? These progeny, I swear down, pocket money day is this week, and they've been in here. They, them, where did they put my things? I can't even call them to say, you know what? This is outrageous. I couldn't even come out. Listen, let me read it in because I'm saving it for later. They've still got to come home. Yes, the golden child syndrome. One of two things that I was trying to bring to your attention. Either point A or point B. Blood clot or blood clottery. The person that was put on the said pedestal was a piece of shit. Right? A full of narcissist. right? That didn't quite make it, just like Luther Vandross's girl. Yeah. I was going to continue writing this. I don't know what pulled me away, but this is about victim of hate from the gate. Yes, baby. They thought they were shining. They stuck out their breasts and lorded over you with full-on pontification straight from Beelzebub. But it's as you realize fresh shit does indeed shine in the sunlight, right? Hey, hey! The showcation commences amongst the what? Simpletons on the spiritual short bus. So you're in the pink and you're in the blue. Somebody's having twins. Oh, look what fell out as well. Bottom feeder. Listen, I can't make it up. Not even if I wanted to. What did I just finish telling you about? The simpleton on the short spiritual bus. Yes, baby. Full on hater. hmm Advocate of the gingivitis, right? Ecopraxic, trying to copy what you've got going on because you've got that glow. Yes, you have, right? Did I say envy? Well, I meant jealousy, darling dear. Let's get to the roots of it. Yes, baby, jealous, right? They are Judases in a Peter suit, right? Pig Misha or Pig Sean? Yeah. Hey, hey, the pink and blue of it all. The 260s what goes to a 12. Hangman. A situation where you was the sacrificial lamb, darling dear. But not anymore. Not in this season. You gathered your ass all the way together, took back your hairline, and scarpered. Some of you are feeling the isolation. I know it's very hard. I know a lot of you still cry. But what are you crying for? Bottom feeders that are not nice. They've never really been kind. Always came for with the knife to your back. I put on the community board a song by Spice, Spice. She's Jamaican, you know. Listen, come on, come on. Let's get past the Jamaican part, right? Because you know I represent Jamaica. Yeah, through and through. Always, all days. Let's not get it twisted. But anyway, like I was saying, Spice made a song called Friends. Friends. I tasked you, big cats, to go and listen to it today. Listen to the words. Listen to the words so that you can continue to what? Get great. Get up. Whomsoever's crying now, you better wipe them bitches off. If you're not wiping them tears off, right? Put me on pause. Put me on pause immediately. And whilst I'm on pause, right, take your crying, sorry ass for no reason, because this is glow up, collecting what? The peas like Pac-Man season, right? Go to that mirror, because you did not go to the mirror when I last beseeched you to go to said mirror. Go to that mirror. And when you get there, right, clean off your face with a very, very, very hard smack, whack, right, and then bring it back and then come back. Let's finish this read. The only tears you are supposed to be crying on this mouth proof is because you helped another big cat win, or the blessings of your progeny, if you have them, the freeing of your inner child, the knowing you're gangster and staying focused, man, no matter what. If you are crying over a bottom feeding, back front, neck stabbing snake, straight out of Slivery, the original bad boy, bad girl, bad news bear, F boy personified, High Commander Decepticon of the STD, Gingivitis Advocate, baby. You haven't been rocking with me long enough. I suggest you go back to video one It's about 800 videos back. And start at the beginning. Because, baby, sister, bruh, you are stuck in ghetto Groundhog Day of what? Other worth. And it simply doesn't go with your hairline, blood, your eyelashes, the whole ambience of you. Come on. Come on. It's a time for a different type of paradigm. One that you co-create with Father God, Mother Isis. Zip on your Ephesians 6:13 on a daily basis as you open your eyes. Don't be sad for who's gone. Be grateful. Be happy that you have another day to say in your face and booyah on you as you continue to win, darling dear. This is a time for you to what? Create your empires. Generational curses are so 2020, 2019, 2018. I'm tired of it. Tired of hearing it. Tired of reading the emails. Right? You have to be like Aslan when he broke that stone table. They stripped you of what they thought was your everything, but it wasn't, Big Cat. It was just the surface. As I sip my mocha, it was just the surface. Your true spiritual deep, right? The one that your ancestors escaping for was hidden from them. You had to experience what you experienced in order to wake up because you wasn't waking up. So much time was being wasted on this Malkuth in the clutches, right, of the shepherds of the devil. The devil. I don't care if it was a family member, friend, love, whatever it was to you in your paradigm, darling dears. They were sent on a mission to be what? That branch, the one that breaks off at the slightest, right? And when you thought you needed them the most, you didn't need them. You never needed them. Marcus said, you need no one but yourself and trust, faith, the size of a mustard seed in Father God. Psalms 91:1. When you have faith and trust in Father God and lean back, you'll know this. You are protected. Some of you are still unsure of direction. Go to your birth natal chart, darling dears. And if you're still unsure, do for others. Charity work, voluntary work, get your blog out, write that book, bake that cake, give it to the neighbor. Do something that is other than yourself, darling dear. That is the ultimate key. Father God is the epitome of love. We are here on this Malkuth, living our different lives, our different experiences, so we can reflect back to Father God everything that He is not. This is why we was given free will of choice. Anyway, it's getting a bit deep. I've got to push on, Scotty. I'm very busy. Very busy. Let's push on. Right. They are shook. Bottom feeder. Right. Shook in 911 Freddy Krueger Mud Hut. Right. Pick Misha or pick Sean. Pick Sean. Dysfunctional family members. Yes, baby. As you continue to blow up, glow up, right? And snatch back your power grid. Right. They're upset, pressed, pumped, and perturbed that they don't have the power, right, to plunder, pillage, or loot. your divine energies, the energies that you was gifted with while you was still in the Goth, the extra push to come into this Malkuth during what? The age of Aquarius, when so many changes that have not been seen, like have never been seen on this globe before. Come on. Right. I'm gonna stop doing my sermon. Is it a sermon? I don't know. Don't know where it came from. Never forget Job 33:4. The Spirit of Father God Most High made you and breathed His breath into your lungs, darling dear. You was winning from the beginning. You beat off 400,000 other sperms, right? To fertilize the egg that brought you here. You was a winner from the beginning. Come on. Listen, we got this card yesterday. Somebody is unable to move on, stuck in their cranium about you. Toxic situation merge. Somebody who was what? A full-on master, high commander of the tongue wrestling, right? The vicious, bitter words, right? Six of Swords on its face, darling dears. On its face, right? Aquarius as well as Mercury energy. This person is unwilling to fix. They still blame you for everything, whomsoever this person is in your paradigm. The one that you had to get your what? Tinky winky suit on, right? Remember that you've got 3 go-to moves, blood. And they got to go outside the perimeter. Otherwise, you will surely either end up brown bread or in prison. Neither one of those I fancy. No, not while I'm winning, darling dear. Not while I'm winning. Right? Somebody is being whipped by your greatness. How you managed to grow, scarper, and never come back. Oh gosh, they've got a problem. What are they looking at? What is this? Is it a pacemaker? Is it a compass? It can't be a compass because it's upside down. It's not a compass. It's a comstuck. Yeah, comstuck. This is no compass. They are shook. They are shook. Every time a different layer. You are the original bad gal, honey, big cat prototype, chosen one. Yeah, all of that and more. They ain't seen nothing yet. And trust me, Sputnik has launched many ghetto investigations, hillbilly investigations. What you've got going on? Bring me some more energies. What is this? Yes, be a minute. They've got to shut up. Shut up. Making my seat be all bouncy. They have to shut them blows line. Right? And keep that sadness in a circle amongst themselves, right? And the other feeble-minded. This person has to shut their effing mouth. They can't even approach you. This is all swords energy, right? Swords is about communication, spiritual downloads, right? Speaking the truth. They can't come near you. Listen, baby, as they sit, right, on that stone pedestal, right? Full of F shit. Look at that Ace of Wands. It's not even standing up, darling dear. Listen, if it's the bedroom, there are no tiger in the bedroom. Trust and believe. This person is pressed, pumped, and perturbed, right? About what you've got going on. Jelly Burgelli, can't you see all of the dull yellow? It speaks about envy and jealousy. But it's right next to your what? Sacral chakra. Your confidence. You're getting your thing back. Your mojo. They've got to, they better shut up. You better shut up. I feel like I need to stand. You better keep shit shut. I had to stand up and get up over that shit. Are you mad? Oh, listen. I've calmed down now. Let me just sip my mocha. Better shut up. Stay silent. Nobody cares. suffering in silence. You had to shut your mouth in a situation where you were stuck for a long time. A lot of verbal abuse, right? You were sleeping with the enemy. This person didn't have that je ne sais quoi like you. They used your energies, right? Tried to move on to a situation that was going to be more palatable. Somebody they thought was going to be more pliable, and ended up what? In a double wide at 911 Freddy Krueger Mudheart. What's this, right? My mother, my Jamaican mother, always told me time is always longer than a piece of rope. Baby, that had me pumped, plexed, and thinking, funking for you. What you mean? Because you can cut the rope to any length you want. Listen, let me digress in again. Not going to do it. Going to keep focused. As I was saying, this is the Two of Wands, darling dear. This is about you turning your back to that toxicity. Whatever they try to communicate with you, don't listen. You return to a pillar of salt like Lot's wife, right? Genesis 26, right? 19. Keep it moving, darling dear, right? Can't you see that divine is giving you the opportunity to circle the tree of life, right? How many rings is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hermit energy, darling dears. Self-improvement, self-examination, research. Some of you have taken this time during the DNS to research and improve on your damn self. Use that energy because this is where your peas will be in. I'm talking about generational wealth, being gifted with generational wealth. What's on the base of the deck? As I say, you see it, the big P's, right? This is represented by the Four of Pentacles, darling dear. Firm foundation, right? Whatever table you are setting in this season, right? Your progeny will be able to eat from for generations to come. What do you mean? You're laying on your bed, right, with a stocking cap, right? Haven't even washed your. Listen, get up. We're gonna fall out again. I can clearly see it. We're gonna fall out again. So I'm gonna push on to a different point. I'm not gonna shout it out, but I'm gonna move over from that corner to another corner. Because if you're laying in your bed, right, with a stocking cap, when there's peas to be made, when there's other big cats to wake up, I don't know, mate. You need to click off because I'm not for you. You are not for me. We are not for each other, right? Looks like what? Bottom feeding behaviors are being perpetrated, right? Two sixes, lover's energy. I said it also goes to the hangman. What are you sacrificing yourself for, right? Advocate of the gingivitis, somebody that just wants to copy everything you've got. Listen, when you understand your badass alchemist ways and who you truly are, right? You're always 1,000 steps ahead. Let them copy. They haven't got it like you, darling dear. Never have. Somebody better ring a bell on that shit. Yeah. Didn't even need the mic today. Mm-hmm. Right. Let's get some tarot on the deck. Then I've got to push off. This is a quick one, darling dears. I think I've said enough. Queen of Wands on the base of the deck. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Continue to plan, plot, and strategize. This is about you being extremely gorgeous, lovely, and fabulous. Some of you are unsure, possibly because you've been isolated for a certain amount of time, right? Whether or not you've got it like you have it like that. You have it. You've got it. Whatever it is, you have it, big cat prototype, right? This is about you having what? The skills, the willpower. This is also about your third eye being extremely litty, being highly intuitive, trust in your spiritual guidance. Somebody asked me, how will I know that I'm being guided? Listen, I don't know, blood. It's just a feeling. Because when I come out of my boudoir, right, I can go up to the loo or I can go down to the loo. I can skip to the loo, up or down, right? But last night, Spirit sent me downstairs. When I went downstairs, right, the tap in the bathroom downstairs was running. I know it's a small thing, but I went to put my foot on the first step. I nearly tripped and bust my own bloody head, right? My feet started to pull me in a different direction. Pay attention to your body, the signs, the signals. You're connected behind the veil, darling dears. Queen of Wands. We already saw that you was that bitch yesterday, right? You had the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the High Priestess. Current Aaron energies around your bottom feeder, Page, right, wants to shoot their shot. I've already said I don't have the hairline for it. I've already said that I don't have the patience for it. I already said that they want to come and apologize, right? They want to speak about movements of love towards you because they're shook at what you are co-creating with Father, God, Mother Isis. Eight of Wands. This is fast movement. This is a page. And you know how Case feels about a page with their immature energy, right? This person is a full-on wanker. Did I say wanker? Yes, I said wanker. In the UK, that's somebody who is stupid, right? This is Tyrone's what? Younger brother in training, watching what Tyrone is doing, right? This bottom feeder would like to come through an apology. Somebody wants to apologize to you about something, right? Sagittarius energy as well as water energy. Look at this shit! Listen, if you didn't want me to have an asthma attack today, why, oh why, did the dig dealer just... I wasn't talking about the dig dealer or the mattress bag, the animal in the kitchen here, the one that likes to come through. They're not there for a long time, just a good time. Good for them, but not for you or your hairline, right? The dig dealer. Oh, God. Batten down the hatches. Release the attack dogs. Check the napalm. Is it still, right? Motion sensitive. You need to know this. Somebody wants to come through. We still are in what? We are on the cusp of Mercury retrograde, darling dears. Right? I think it's, no, in fact, it's big gone. No, I'm confusing my damn, listen. This incoming is confusing me, and Case is not confused easily, right? This goes to Nine of Wands. This is somebody that put you in wounded warrior status, right? Somebody who hurt you many times. Could be with STDs, right? Physical abuse, right? An out and out blood clottery. I told you, a lying liar. Let me tell you something. The liar of the skin peeling kind. You want to peel off your skin, darling dear, and read Psalm 2. I'm not going to tell you what Psalm 2 is. Go and find out yourself. All Jamaicans know. Hey, yeah. It's a bit like the Americans. On everything I love. Yeah. Go and read Psalm 2. What? The dig dealer is shook, right? This frenemy, this animal in the kitchen here, right? This bitter co-worker, right? They want to come through, right, with a back front neck stabbing, with a half-assed apology. They see that you're having a creative new beginning, right? And they've had time to reflect. They understand that you are emotionally reliable, and they want to come and fuck with your shiznai like ether. Yeah. Quick, smart, and in a hurry. Incoming, darling, dear. You better get your protection on. Follow Santo, Psalms 91. No! I can't make it up. It's because you turned your back on a situation, focused on your damn self, become a master craftsperson in your field, darling dear. The Three of Pentacles, this is about recognition. This is also about that spy inspire. This hillbilly, right, has launched investigations. This is why. Because you bossed up on a midge and they're shook. They didn't understand your potential, right? When they had you like one of the gang. The gang. One of the gang, right? A gang that you didn't sign up for, darling dear. Turn your back, right? The Three of Pentacles could also represent marriage. This could have been a marriage you was in. You didn't know that you was married to what? That high-tailing hot tail, right? Pim, right? You didn't know. It was what? Representative season, but you know now. Yeah, know now. By now, Big Cat, you must have had the remix. Wiki. Yeah. Continue with your firm foundation. Look what's underneath that shit. Right? Look what's underneath that shit. Three of Wands. Continue to look towards your distant horizons. Whomsoever you left behind, this is represented by Four of Cups. They feel like a dumbass, right? With their dysfunctional behaviors, right? They feel disappointed and left behind, as they should. I told you they're shook. This person is looking at you create, right? Climb mountains as only the ibex, right? The ibex big cat prototype can, right? Create a new foundation, right? One that's based in what? Peace, darling dear. You are creating generational wealth. Some of you are receiving accolades in the form property. Somebody's turning over property, has got into the property game, right? Listen, whatever you're doing, they're jealous, darling dear, and they're watching, right? Look what's underneath that. Seven of Peas, blood. Seven of Peas. Reaping season, darling dear. It's time for your harvest, your true loyalty, right, to self and Father God first and foremost is being rewarded. Spirit saw you do the shadow work. I can't make it up. And your ancestors are what? On fleek, darling dear. Bringing balance, moderation. You are understanding that you are the seed, right? Eight of Cups. Good God, I can't make it up. Divine is gifting you after you go through the DNS, right? Many options, darling dear. Me personally, I'll take all of them. I'm very busy. I'm dexterous. I'm ibex. The dick dealer is seeing that you're winning, darling dear, and wants to come through for what? New partnerships. Team, they want to come and work as part of the team. Fuck that. But that's my opinion. Fuck that. Got me what name like a horse. Like a Clydesdale, a big fuck off horse. Go and look, go to Google, it's your friend. See how big the Clydesdale horses are, darling dear. A big fuck off that. No! Hey, listen, listen. Yeah, they want to offer an apology because they feel shook, right? That whatever they did to try and break you, right? You trumped them with your badass alchemist ways. Did I mention that before? As above, so below. Did I mention it? I was remiss. Tell me off later. hmm Mercury energy as well as air energy. First major arcana on the tableau. On the tableau, right? This is about your intellect, right? Being able to communicate said intellect, right? Mercury retrograde in Gemini. This is also about your speech, how you communicate. Listen, show them what you're working with because they're watching. hmm Watching you manifest, darling dear, right? Seeing how resourceful you are. You are like the rock of ages, darling dear, right? Hmm. Yeah. And they want to come and say, I'm sorry, right? Can we mend this? Can we fix it? How can we fix? Listen, blood. It's just like a mirror. Let me give you another metaphor, big cat. When you break a mirror on the floor and it's shattered, you try and put those pieces together. It would never quite be the same. You will always see the crack. This is something that can't be repaired. It can't be repaired. There's parts of your hairline that is still pitchy patchy, right? And it's not going to quite come back. Not to the full, vibrant lusciousness that it was. Listen, this is not something that needs to be repaired, but you have free choice, right? You've got badass alchemist ways, right? They're realizing that you strong in them streets. Leo energy, major arcana again on the tableau, right? This is about a spiritual healing, right? Being gifted to you from Kiva. Why? Because you was chosen from your lineage to break generational curses. They can't even believe how strong you are when you was a pushover and a doormat in their presence. There, I've said it. Right? Again, we've seen the Queen of Wands on. Listen, come through, Queenie. Come through, Queenie, because you saw me try and shuffle. You have those badass alchemist ways. use your discernment, right? Can you continue to boss up on these Mitches in this season? This also speaks about incoming. Yes, it could be Cupid's arrows, right? But I say it's a blow dart, right, from Hades. But that's just my opinion. Tomatoes and tomatoes. hmm What's this swift messaging that's coming towards you? What's this? Sport deck, the jealous ones, looking at your creativity, this new beginning, watching you be studious. Yes, a student of the universe, always learning new things, utilizing new things. Right? This was in the reverse, right? This same Sputnik is watching you as they continue to make bad choices, right? In a codependent situation, right? That is on the cusp of the DNS, right? Good God, with an evil spellcaster. Good God. This could be like good and listen, I need more than a good God. A good golly and a gosh. Yes, baby. This is somebody that uses malicious words. Someone had your name out there in them streets. This person that was spying on you, right? Somebody who's extremely codependent, right? Knows that they are not the one that is truly chosen. If it's a love situation, they know that they're second best. And who remembers second place? Does any of you out there remember second place? Seen 155 in the chat, plus 55 thumbs up, pinkies up. When we see 5555, it talks about the changes already here, blood. Evil spellcaster, no weapon formed against the big cat shall prosper. Not in this season. And everything you continue to watch is going to be a sting to your eye and a what? A knife to your heart chakra. The same knife you try to drive into the big cat's back. Are you kidding me, blood? Are you going to take this apology? Are you? Right? They are not getting any. This fell on the dick dealer, right? This is somebody that is still ready to fight at a drop of a hat, likes confrontation and competition. Why? Because you were sleeping with the enemy, right? Big fat missed opportunity. Did I say they're on their face? The money is hard to make right now. While it's being gifted to you by Father God Most High, as you look, there's another P and another one and another one, right? Divine is doing the DJ Khaled in your wallet, your bank account, right? Well, it's not. Oh, pardon me, that's a spiritual belch because I speak. Ooh, it was like the tiger of a belch. Excuse me, Lord. And it tasted bitter as well. Somebody feels like vomiting in their mouth, darling dear. Yeah, this is the debt collectors at the door. And can you sleep them sleeping on this knife's edge? Right? They're going, the dig dealer got through it. There's no 1111 fade here. There's no money. The debt collectors at the door and they're hiding like cockroaches, right? In the midst, right? Of a toxic situation, right? Of a twisted feminine, right? Who on top of that is an evil spellcaster. Good God, I can't make it up. Listen, I think, not don't think, this is a match made in heaven. Baby, what spell you cast over this dealer? Please reinforce it. You two need to stay together. hmm Just like when you go around someone and you know that they're a thief, right? Your eyes are tracking them, and everybody knows where that person is. I had a nephew like that. Every time he used to go to family functions, this is years ago, and this person turned up. I'm not even gonna say his name. As soon as somebody said such and such was in the building, everybody was like, that was their handbag and their purses. This one even went, his grandmother took him somewhere one day, right, to see one of her friends. He even stole the friends. How can you go to somebody's house and steal their false teeth, their dentures? He must have been about 10 or 8, between 8 and 10 at the time. What was in your mind? Why did you, did he think that the woman wouldn't notice that her teeth? missing. And did you feel icky when you was taking them? Listen, I'm all spraying it and slaying it blood. I still laugh when I think about that shit. Every time he used to come around, everybody was like, oh, such and such is, yeah. What did you say? Um, Sharon's, yeah, a kleptomaniac. Listen, not like a house chief blood to make you read some too. Go and find out what it is. Yeah, yeah. Listen, these, as I was saying, these people are getting exactly what they deserve in this situation. This person is cheating, slinging that chalong or that banana straight on the forehead, right? Looking for new what chicken heads to bring on board. Listen, don't let me get caught up in these details. Let's finish with the read. Yeah, the kleptomaniac blood. I already told you. I can't. My hairline, my waistline, my corners. I can't be around nobody in this season, right? From my third eye has you in the crosshairs. I can't be around no one that I have to be tracking with my eyes, blood. I can't do it. I can't. I cannot. In the words of Jocelyn Hernandez. Mm-mm. If I've got to start tracking you with my eyes, know that I ain't saying nothing. And know this as well. I will not be wearing my spectacles of truth blood. What's that noise? Sounds like somebody's at my door. You know what? I've got no, just a second because just 1 second. Let me just check. I knew it. I thought, no, it can't be. It was Aladdin's cave again. Coming with my, not showing him my address. Are you mad, blood? Listen, I'm not ready for no single white female's blood. No, I mean, not ready for it, but I'm ready for it. If you get me. I'm ready for it, but I'm not ready for it. Anyhow, let me press on because this tete-a-tete. Thank you. Thank you, Wiggy, WW, for the super chat. Right, let's get in with the FPs. Woo cha! Bottom feeders. Somebody is really feeling it now. They're feeling the whole essence of your loss. Right? Yes, baby, because there's a change in the wind. Continue to spread your wings, big cat, and move on from whatever situation it is. Because trust me, they are shook. As you continue to what? Come out like the badass butterfly that you always were, darling dear. Right? Don't take whatever they try and press and perturb you with, guilt and shame. Listen, it's still emotional drainage, blood. We haven't got the emotions for it. Don't let them get you that way. Because if they're gone for a reason, darling dear. They asked for that shit. Right? We have Ingus. Right? This is the Emperor. Represented by the numbers 13, 27. Aries energy. This is boss up time. This is also about male fertilization. Somebody's about to make someone pregnant, right? And wish they didn't. That's your fault, blood. It's your fault. Because we've got Ewa in the reverse, right? This is temperance energy, darling dears. No, sorry, death energy in the reverse, letter E. So we've got Ingus represented by Q and I, as well as Ewa represented by death in the reverse, Scorpio energy. So we've got Aries, Scorpio. Yes, baby. I told you. Whatever situation they're going through is block pocketus. They are at crisis mode, so at desperation's point, right? And they're gonna come and try and knock, knock, knock at your door, right, to see if they can come in. Baby, you better go and read up on something else other than the fuckboy manual. Go and read about the Three Little Pigs blood. Don't let them in. Don't let them in. The energy vampire cannot cross your threshold unless you allow them in this season. This person is stuck and they've been suffering in silence and it's making them crack on crazy, right? Listen, we've seen the first 48 and we weren't impressed. Right? This is Feu, represented by the letter F and O. It also represents what? Possessions. Somebody's going to be trying to be light fingered about. Be careful who you let into your domicile. They've got sticky fingers, blood. The type of fingers that you just want to go and get your nail and do heads, shoulders, knees, and toes. We've got no time for prison. Be careful who you let into your domicile because they're fucking teeth, blood. They're my teeth. Make you have to take off your lace front and go looking for them. If you wear lace fronts, yeah. So we have FO for fuck out of here, right? Represented by the world card, right? As well as fixed energy, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, Earth and Saturn. This person is going for an extremely disappointing period, right? Living in their foolish actions, right? Being mistrusted amongst the mistrusting. Yeah, yeah, right? We've also got what? Uranus. This is the Taurus, Hierophant energy. God had to come through for this. Fathers of God is still caping for you, big cat. Be grateful for every breath you take, every time you're able to open your eyes, right? And you've got the strength to do what? Win, darling dear. Every day you get a new chance to win. Represented by the number 20 and 23. This also speaks about your physical strength. This also says that wisdom, you're going to be wise, or someone is seeing you, or someone is seeing you as being wise, as well as tenacious, not giving up. This is about your strength. Be the cornerstone of everything, darling dear. It's always the stone that the builder refused. And this ain't no builder, right? This is a moon cow. No, not this. I mean this. This. God, I didn't mean you. No, I didn't. Right? Because it's a new dawn and a new day. And you are feeling good. Daggaz. Judgment has just pulled up, guys. I told you, Karma knows their address. This is why they're shook. Right? They want to know if they can still get in with you. Right? Because you have never been this gone before. Right. Daggaz is represented by the letter D. This is about your steps being divinely ordered. This is a time of your calling. Pay attention to the signs. Divine is about to gift you with life-changing opportunities, right? Full on transformation. This also speaks about Mac the Knife. I told you, whomsoever left you, right? Whatever they left you for, right? It's not good, guys, and they want to come back. Not good is the nicest thing I could possibly say. We've also got death in the upright. Good golly and gosh. In juxtapose against each other. This is about your transformation, doing the DNS like a boss. Continue to move on, right? Because this is just the directionless. And as they're suffering in silence, right, they've got all of these beaten down emotions, right? Can't you see the club ready to knock six out of you or whomsoever they're dealing with? This person is beating up on anyone they're dealing with, right? Verbally, right? Physically, mentally, emotionally, right? Why? Because they look at their sacral chakra, darling dear. The sacral chakra of it all. Right? This person is hedonistic. Yeah. All right. Something about the sex. Listen, whoever they're dealing, they better turn themselves into a sex slave and shut up. Take it like a boss. You asked for that person and they turned up. This is why when you're calling in a partner, you have to be specific because the universe. We'll just say send them a gal or send them a boy. Oh, listen, this is not gal or boy season. It's not. How many rooms was that? 3, 6. We go to the lovers. Continue to make the right choices in your life, darling dears, as you continue to scarper on that what? That path of infinite possibilities. On that note, I drop my mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, to Patreon, or simply come back here. If you're what's going on with this? If you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. Right. And at this moment in time, the score chart looks like Big Cat 111. Yeah. Evil spellcasters -0. Yes, baby. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. They shook. They worried. They jealous. They're watching. Hey,